Starting recording now.
You don't.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Maybe.
Going back a bit,
Maybe.
we start with Sozin taking the carriage, and he says either walk the rest of the way into town or talk it out except for Twyla. Corvid accepts, and everyone but Ziri leaves Corvid since the party has left the two. Corvid and Vabazeri go on a date. While the date is going on, the party breaks into an old house after Yuri sees her brother. Note, Marzette used mind-reading magic on Yuri to figure this info out. Marzette breaks in and Owen and Xander follow. After some investigating, they find a secret tunnel and run into three people. Xander recognizes someone and they are in chains who calls for help. A fight starts and one of the guys says he will stall him. He does precisely that, then teleports away. The party then gives chase into the sewers where they get more sand and also get lost. Eventually getting onto a beach outside of town, they fly around the walls and run into a guard who, once finding out why they were out past curfew, leads them to the nearest inn. Yuri was left behind, and in the morning Sozin lectures the group for splitting the party and having no camaraderie. Then he finds out that we were strangers before this adventure started. Then Vabazeri and Corvid arrive at the hotel and rejoin. And that concludes the recap.
Weeps.
Yay! Brilliant!
Thank you.
Weep. Yay!
I love how you didn't even mention the fact that I thought it was going to be Sojin realizes that you guys left Yuri behind.
I mean that too. So.
I was very rushed when writing this.
No, fair. Fair.
I thought I say that because I meant to and I completely forgot. I also wanted out of the broom thing, but I couldn't remember what it was called, so I just left it out. The wave dancing or whatever.
Oh.
Wait. I can't remember that.
I vaguely remember that. It was like 2-3 weeks ago at this point. So.
I think it was like a month ago.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, so we return to the scene where, as you are all sitting in one of Sojin and Twyla's room at the inn.
Put on my correct music for this. Hold on. I was not ready. Hold on.
Valid.
Y'all are about to get the lecture of your life.
We just went through the lecture and we drafted Max. So, just a recap of what we're, from here on out, okay? From this point onward, we are all brothers and sisters in arms. No more flaking, no more abandoning each other. We are in this together, and we live or die in this together. If one of us goes down, we're all going down. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. That being said, I don't see Yuri.
Yes, that is who we're going to go find now together as a group without splitting up unless it becomes absolutely necessary.
Yes, sir, and there's that
at this point, Owen's hand goes to his mouth really quickly, and he's like, "Excuse me," runs out the door, and you faintly hear the sounds of retching as apparently something he ate last night, probably from the dumpster, is not agreeing with him.
We disagree. He's a dumpster child. Oh my goodness.
He did not have the constitution for this.
Poor thing.
Thus, Owen will be staying at the end, recuperating from this. But at least you all know where he's at.
So, out of character, I have a question for you.
Yes.
So, if we're searching for Yuri, I have a spell, Locate Object. She's wearing the cloak of many of the eyes. I could use a spell for that. It may or may not work. Just to know.
How far out? How far out does it go?
Only 1,000 feet, I believe.
1,000 feet.
So less than a mile.
But soon we get to the most populated area, do it from there.
No, it's just like walking around the parking lot with your car keys going, where is it?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. We just go around town while the spell is going on concentration.
Okay.
And that's exactly what I'm thinking.
I literally need to bring the map back up.
It's like, I know you're around here somewhere. Just keeps beeping the friggin' button.
Accurate though. Incredibly truthfully accurate.
If you are you gonna cast it now while you're in the inn?
Let me look at the map because
Okay.
I think we should go back to where, like, uh,
So if you click
I'm
the
debating.
link
I
that I
only saw
gave
one
you.
in that map, right?
So, if you click the link, there are
The Lantern's
things that
Hand,
say,
the Questor's
yep,
Banquet, Glimpse of a Brother, Seashell Inn.
yes.
I have that one up.
Um,
I just don't know distances.
okay, yes. So, Seashell Inn is where you guys are right now.
Question: did we take a long rest? I assume we did, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
just
yeah,
want to
yeah,
double
yeah,
check.
yeah. You all took a long rest. Yuri
All
and
right.
Kato.
I just want to make sure in that case, like, I need to cast any spells, I'm free, and it looks like I'm good, but like, just wanted to double check. All right, sorry, I'm good now. I'm good.
Before I cast any spells, I think we should go to the other inn and check if she's there.
Not a
Yeah.
terrible idea.
Mm. Um. Question: so just in general, as we're like walking around, is there like a lot of people speaking in like foreign tongue that not everyone knows or no?
No, you are back in Quest Story, so most people around here speak common.
All right. Just sounds, just like, I know comprehend languages, or I have it. It was just like, worst comes to worst, just keep an ear out and stuff. Hmm.
Can Shade do any tracking of the sort?
Can who?
My pet.
Oh yeah, good point.
Okay.
I can ask her if she can. Because I have speak with animals.
I mean, yeah.
At will.
What do you have? Remember, there's some kind of points I have
Correct. I currently have
that
4
you're
connection points.
4 connection points. I forgot what they were called. Connection points. Okay. Um. Okay, so you can go ahead and ask her, but you will still roll an animal handling check. But
Okay.
it's easier because you can talk to her directly.
Cool. Lowers the DC.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll ask her if she remembers the person named Yuri in the party who's always hiding, and if she can try and pick up the scent anywhere.
Who's always hiding. How accurate.
And if not, she's still a good girl.
I swear that girl's a master tax evader and she's just holding out on us. I wonder how long she's been hiding from the government.
She was a part of the government.
Hey,
My
it takes one to be good at hiding from one. I should know.
It takes one to hide one. Is that what
It takes one to hide good from one. All right.
No, sound is nice though. Okay. Your kitten seems willing to do it. What did you roll?
Let's see.
What crime is this kitten willing to commit? Oh wait, tracker.
A 6.
Somebody sneeze.
A 6?
Yeah.
So what's your cat's name?
Shade.
So the place is Shade. And is Shade a boy or a girl, remind me?
Girl.
Girl. Okay, so Shade, like after you talk to her, she leaves out your arms and starts like going around and like looking,
Mhm.
and then it seems like she sniffs something, and then she rolls on her back and just starts rolling back and forth, like she's scratching an itch.
I'm gonna ask her what she found.
I found this is really good. You should try some.
Catnip.
drugs.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around and see if I can find anything, or ask my friend Zuri if she can find anything, because she's a lot better at investigating than me, or knowing the stuff for that.
Yeah. So, have you guys? Did you guys traverse all the way from Seashell into Harbor's Inn? That's what the other inn is named, by the way.
Okay.
I would assume so, yes.
If you refresh the page, it should. I think it should show up.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, I was trying to gather some of the cat nip for my pet.
Catnip? Oh, you can 100% get some.
Yay.
Yeah.
Gather
That
it for
is
later
correct.
and then pick her up and be like, alright, come on, we gotta go, unfortunately.
She's reluctant to leave, but she does realize that there's catnip like
I
left
will
over
give
on
her
your
some of my
hands
other
now.
catnip that I have as a little bit of a treat. Because I do
Oh,
have
okay.
in my possessions catnip from a previous happenstance.
Awesome.
Brilliant.
Oh yeah, then she does come with you. She's a little hesitant, but she does come, especially when she realizes you have more catnip.
Drugs.
Am I rolling a perception or an investigation?
I think he just helps me, and I think that's just lore,
Oh, okay.
sadly.
So I will say, first you went in to the inn and asked if Yuri was staying there. Although my question is, did you describe Yuri, or did you ask if anyone was there under Yuri's name?
Both.
Both. To the name, they say no. You describe him, and the person behind the counter just kind of goes, "You're describing half the population here."
I described specifically the cloak, though.
Yeah, do they all have cloaks of eyes?
That's the weird
know
bit.
how many
Accentuate.
have cloaks on this planet?
As if to accentuate her point, you see a small person walk by with they put you can tell clearly as their hood is down that it's not Yuri, and they put their hood up as they go outside.
I was specifically just trying to describe a cloak with eyes on it, because the robe has a bunch of eyes on it, as far as I'm
it's
aware.
tacky. She has to have a high stealth to not get noticed in that thing, because it is like... It looks like a mimic that's pretending to be a cloak.
I don't say
good
I
you
point.
have
say
a
cloak, I
plus
say a
12 on
cloak with
myself.
tacky eyes
Tacky eyes.
that occasionally
Just
may
making
blink.
people fashion sensitive.
They're just googly eyes.
Hey,
Googly
Googly
eyes sewn in.
yeah, Cassidy.
Yes.
Snipe.
Could I say that last night I went ahead and switched over some spells and whatnot?
Yes.
All right, so I just want to ask that I can do that beforehand before doing anything. It's just
Mhm.
all right, thank you.
Speaking of
I was just trying
We're all
to
good.
get some healing
speaking of
spells
things from last
prepared.
night, could I have also played with my pet and gotten point, or no?
Yes. I believe that'll give you one connection point.
Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome.
10,000 connection points. Hey, how many connection points do I need to amass an army of 7,000 pigeons?
My dude, you just
Who are
I'm
you,
sorry.
Mr.
Are you trying to
Pigeon
get
from
them to
Miraculous
attack
Ladybug?
I would like to cast the spell 7,000 pigeons eat this man for the video earlier.
Gosh, you're gonna need like 700,000.
Got it.
Dang.
7,000 pigeons
Pigeons
eat
to
this man.
attack. You're gonna need 100 connection points for that.
Got it.
Dang.
Yeah. Not everything will need 100 points to attack for you, but pigeons would. Because
Pigeons
Okay.
require
They're already
Pigeon.
domesticated, though.
Yeah, but they're docile. You can bully
Yeah.
a pigeon really easily. It's kind of embarrassing.
I see.
Why
I'm
are
gonna
we?
post
Have you
video
never
now.
just walked behind a pigeon and been like, buddy, you have wings?
No.
Get going.
What is
Yeah,
that?
honestly.
No idea.
Wait,
think
hold on.
it's
Do I have my
miraculous?
thoughts? Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, it's miraculous. That's
This-
Mr. Pigeon.
I see.
I wouldn't watch it without headphones.
Mr.
Mm.
Is
Pigeons.
it too quiet? Oh. Oh, I know. I actually didn't end up watching that, so at least now I know what you're referring to.
Can I go
I
ahead?
saw the screenshot. And I was like, yeah, that seems like something Jacob would send.
You know me so
BRB.
What'd you say, Olivia?
Okay. So we're in the bar. You guys are asking questions and whatnot.
We're at the inn.
He went.
We're
yeah.
at the end, whatever. Could I perhaps like do detect thoughts on like just in general? I don't know.
You're
You
so
want to
intent
cast-
on violating people's human rights.
You want to cast mass detect thoughts.
Not
Oh,
that would
necessarily. Can I
hurt,
just
too.
go like?
that
I
sounds like a
mean-
very bad idea.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that, and secondly, I don't think
No.
you should do that.
Have you ever been like overstimulated in a building that is like well above its
Yeah.
max capacity? I feel like
Yes.
that's what it
Yeah.
would be like.
Yeah.
I feel like Marzette would like physically vomit afterwards, like immediately afterwards.
The unspeakable horror of hearing
Like, she
people's
can do, like-
unadulterated thoughts.
Just like have like she'd have to do a Constitution save just to make sure she didn't like just straight die afterwards.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
If only she could try, because I don't think she can with her current resources.
I mean, the thing is, I would let her try. She would just have to
Fair.
get like a 25 to succeed.
I just say, the
I
reason I say
mean-
that is because it says, the spell specifically says any one creature that you can see.
Yeah, it's specifically one creature.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does she
figures.
try that?
Yeah, I'm not. I know I'm not gonna be able to hit that, but I'll just do it one person, whoever
Yeah.
seems the most involved, or the most like.
Okay, so if you're in the inn right now, the others ended up walking out to see if Shay could try to track Yuri down. So there's the person at the front counter, the front desk. There was well, no, they're gone now. There's a halfling couple, older couple, I think, because they both have like white hair. Sitting at a table in they have a little dining area.
Sorry.
They're sitting there drinking their coffee. And there's also a housekeeping staff running around. Also a halfling. Actually, everyone in this inn so far have been halflings.
This
I'll
town is
ask-
99.9% halflings.
It's not that much halfling, but it is
Are you
largely
sure?
halflings.
Got you. I'm gonna ask the innkeeper, the guy who's like taking people in, I guess,
Yeah.
or like not ask, but
The
detect
person at
thoughts.
the front counter, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You hear, I know my shift just started, but I wish it was over already.
I feel that!
Yeah.
Real!
Challenge.
Massive real! I get in, I clock in, and by 8:15 I'm like, man, I wish my day was over already. I've been here for over 15 minutes and I'm already miserable.
Dude, facts.
Yeah.
I assume I can't just go ahead and like detect thoughts on one person and then like, oh, that wasn't anything. Try to detect thoughts on another person. Now, can I?
I think you can move it from person to person. I'm going to have to.
Okay. You can use a spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see. Does that work at all?
I'm trying to find that spell. It's like how often we use it.
Good.
Yeah, you can shift it to other people during the spell's duration.
All right, sweet. Yes, up to 1 minute. I'm just gonna do a quick like pew, 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 like speed dash through all their thoughts.
Okay.
That's so fun.
The maid is the housekeeping person is like, I can't believe they did that in the bathroom. What the heck? And you see this very, very disgusting visage which, for the sake of everyone else, I'm just going to describe to you in the chat.
Oh, golly, that's fun. I'm just prepared for like absolutely like a piece of like an actual piece of poop. Like I don't even know.
I don't think Cassidy's that mean.
It's like I'm literally just waiting for.
I am.
That may have been the thought said not aloud.
But you need to make a con save for viewing the image.
Yeah.
Yo, is this like an Eldritch horror?
Probably. I'm ready to. I want to see what Olivia's reaction is first.
Okay, hold on. I will put myself on video real quick. Okay.
Yes.
Video-
Yes.
Okay, prepared. I'm prepared.
Okay.
Bum bum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum
I'm
ba-da-dum.
gonna zoom in on you.
What just happened? What just happened?
This is what you get
She
for
took
quick
psychic
doing over a
damage.
lot of people.
Olivia EXE has crashed.
What just?
This is what she saw. Marzette saw this in somebody's minds.
No.
Yeah,
Aki.
you deserve that.
That's a big Aki. This is worse than the Skibidi toilet junk. Ugh.
I don't know if it's worse than that.
I don't
Alright,
even know
alright.
what toilet is.
Go ahead
know,
and
yeah.
make a Constitution saving throw,
Ugh.
Olivia.
If I-
See if Marzette can keep going after seeing that.
Yikes. I got
Merced
4.
commits suicide.
So that's a no.
Your spell immediately ends. You can't keep going.
I kind of like
Your will
gagged.
to live is draining.
It's just like I hold on. I gotta put my stupid camera back on. I gag like to myself. I was like, and like as like the lady passes by, it's just like I go and like just kind of. It's like, hey, ma'am, I think you dropped this, and I give her like some coins for her trouble because she did not eat enough.
She is the opposite direction from the door, but so you go out of your way to like do that.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
She did not deserve that.
she looks at you very rightfully, and she's like, "Thanks, thank you. Thanks."
Honey, you deserve it. You are a hard worker. God bless you. Serenity bless you. Janaya bless you. Bless you in all ways.
Does she question the fact that this random person walked up to her and is like started being really nice?
Dude, I don't. They're getting free money. Who's to be bothered? Okay.
Honestly, no, she's not, because I feel like that sort of thing probably not necessarily that, but weird cheese like that happens in hotels all the time.
That's fair.
So she's just like, you know what? After the day I've had, I'm glad this is a welcome change.
I give
Not
her
that
like.
she says that, but like that's what you feel.
Yeah, I got you. I give her like 1 gold,
Didn't you already?
2 silver,
Oh, I see.
and like 5 copper.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like I need to like make an arranged thing.
You take that, and as you walk
This is a
away, she
maid,
starts
but
to
you're
like
like-
count them, and she's like, "Oh my gosh!"
Not suspicious at all that a maid would drop a gold piece out of her pocket, but you've gone out of your way to try and make it look like pocket change.
That's a lot of pocket change.
For reference here, a gold coin is roughly
like
worth like $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe she was saving up for something and it's gonna get later after her shift.
Hey, I'm
Maybe.
just saying this right now. The only people who keep hundreds on them are drug dealers or their escorts.
Fair
Or
enough.
rich
Fair enough.
people.
Unwholesome tips from Uncle Jacob!
I was gonna say, or like just really rich people, but like, yeah.
Drug dealers or their escorts. That happens to make up most of them.
Dang.
Hey, if they
Doesn't-
aren't peddling cocaine, they're peddling something else, right? They're always peddling something.
Valid.
That hustle.
Anyways.
I see unspeakable horrors. That's fun.
I mean, you quite literally asked for it.
Yeah.
I didn't anticipate it. I was like, I thought Cassie would have better discernment, but nope, I was wrong. She pleasantly surprised me, if
For
anything,
this.
pleasantly.
You
Pleasantly,
asked
mind
for
you.
the wrath of God to be made real to your mind. What did you expect?
I'm gonna be honest. Part of the reason why I went to see her reaction was because I didn't know how gross that was on the scale. I mean, it sounds gross to me, but like
I don't know. It's definitely
I'm
gross.
autistic, okay?
No. That's valid. That's absolutely really disgusting. Should I share with the group or no?
I don't care.
That is entirely up to you. Do you
Or
do
is
you
that
walk
just
out of
go
the inn still
overshare, like,
gagging?
guys? The consequences of my actions caught up to me.
I should turn that off because I don't like hearing my ringer go off.
I joined the others and was like, guys, don't go detect thoughts on people at random, okay? I made
You're
a mistake.
doing what now?
I was trying to find information about Lucy.
Do you know how immoral that is?
Scary.
I was about to say, Lucy? When did Lucy show up?
I got confused. But I thought people might be lying, and I
That needs
just
her mom.
thinking.
So Soshin will actually return a typical Marzette gesture. Just give her a very solid hug and go, I understand.
Thank you. As she says, like whimpering and junk.
I once wore a diadem that allowed me to look into the desires of men. I've never been able to look at mortals the same ever since.
Aren't you also mortal?
Not anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was like immediately as she just stopped
You did
whimpering.
bring him back to life.
Technically, I am no longer mortal. I am ex-mortal.
Post-mortal, you might say?
Post-mortal.
Oh,
Like the
post-mortal
achievement
would
from
mean that I've
Minecraft?
transcended, but you brought me back!
Like we just say that
Actually,
shouting
actually do that.
Yeah. I was going to transcend, but you brought me back!
My
I'm still
dude.
conflicted on how I'm supposed to feel about that.
We love you.
You'd be happy about it.
I dearly appreciate you all.
However.
And then Soshin will fade to the back of the group.
My God.
Tyler goes, it's okay.
Did you screw up again?
Don't do that again for your own sake. We need everyone to be on their tip-top shape, and you've already stepped onto a landmine that I can't fix you from. Also, where'd you get that? It's adorable.
Yes. And somebody in this call knows where I got it
Yes.
from.
It's a little Easter egg dinosaur.
Yes.
It's
Aw,
me, it's my soul. This,
Totally forgot that this transaction happened when we were in Winsville last.
yes, this is just me at my soul.
The camera's over here.
This tiny little orange creature is me deep inside.
Sorry, you guys are all on this screen, even though the camera's over here.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're on...
Would someone go ahead and show me that? Because I don't have the blah 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 thing.
On this
Or
thing.
Map.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the egg, so it's being sent regardless.
That's the thumbnail since Max isn't here.
Yes.
But
The thumbnail? What is the thumbnail?
He holding this
Hi.
guy up to the camera.
Fantastic.
Here's the map, but you can't really see what any of the
Brilliant.
things are. Because I can't
Okie
have them all
dokies.
up at once.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Much appreciated. We are in Harbor's Inn then?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
You're just outside the end right now, yeah.
I see.
So we have to. We know that this is her hometown, and that's about it.
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
What are you guys gonna do?
I would say. Do we know if she has a criminal reputation here?
I would kind
Do
of.
you think she would tell us?
Well,
We do like an
I
insight
think
check
we
on
give
that,
her
like a
that.
history maybe.
I
Can
shall.
you
She
do like
ever mentioned that she was not welcome in her hometown?
Jenna, did you ever mention anything like that on the
She
long
might
trek?
have in passing like talked about how she once got in trouble for trying to steal food to keep herself fed with her little with somebody she knew, but
It do be
she
like
didn't
that.
dive into it.
I will ask the group if she cast locate
Um,
object on her robotic arms or her cloak or something of that matter.
Probably the
um,
cloak.
Use the
'cause
robotic
you've
arm.
seen
Hold
that
up.
the most.
Hold up. How long has she had a robotic arm?
Since we started, right?
Yeah,
Since
we
we
just don't
started?
talk about it.
The process
Listen, do
specifically
you
mentions it
ask a
too.
veteran how they lost a limb? No, it's rude.
The
That's
fact that it
true.
has escaped my notice for a year
Forever.
now.
Yes. Quite funny.
I
Quite
probably
funny.
forgot to add it on the chibi
I
too.
did mention who I based my character off of.
Yeah,
If you look
that's
at
why I
pictures
remember it.
of her, you would know.
Hold on, let's
Remember
see.
just last session, Jacob went, Yuri is Asian?
Yeah.
Sozen
so
and Yuri have a very weird and complicated relationship.
We don't have a relationship
No,
until
you're-
like right now.
She loves to like give you loves when she finds something she loves to give it to you.
Okay, fair. Oh no, am I a father figure?
I think it's more
Yes,
Am I
Kroger.
you've been
Yuri's long
forever.
lost father figure? Is this how we're bonding?
It's
So
Kroger.
Well, you'd bond
We're like
quicker
a
if you
big
found
brother.
it.
Can I
Father
do a
Crow.
quick little?
We gotta go find her.
Can I do a quick little divination?
The spell divination?
Yeah.
I mean, you are able to.
I'm gonna try to do that real quick. And Shazabooey. The question I don't even. Oh, Serenity, may your peace be known. Where is Madame Zuri? We have lost her home. I don't.
Adam Surrey.
You don't have to rhyme for her, but you do hear this.
I take it back. I take it back.
faint-
I take it back.
You do
Sorry,
hear this
take it
faint giggling, in your head.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm doing my best.
In my defense, I did not get much rest.
In all seriousness, my lady goddess, my liege, can you please help me find our friend? We lost her on accident.
So divination requires you to ask a question.
Where is
Serenity's
Yuri?
just like, how did you lose a person?
Where is
Serenity just
How?
gobsmacked, but somehow
I'm
carries on.
I don't know. Every time I play any character that has like a patron person, it's not like sugar daddy by any means, but it's just like father,
That's what a
uncle,
warlock is.
mother. Oh, it's like
Yes. Instead of sugar daddy, it's sorghum father.
yeah. Abba, father, hallowed be thy name.
Sorghum.
Sorghum.
Sorghum's real
I will be done.
Sucrose surrogate.
Oh,
Sucrose. Oh,
What's a
that took
surrogate
too
mean
long to
again?
click.
that one. I really don't like that one. That would mean that you gave birth as. Nope. I don't want to think about this.
I didn't
anymore.
think it through fully. I just went,
did
rhyme.
not.
Wait,
Alliteration.
what are we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Just carry on. Carry on being.
Crimes
serious,
against
though.
nature.
Me on my
If
way
it's
with son.
work-related things, then I don't want to think about that anymore.
Is it worse than the poop goblet?
Probably.
Yes. Yes, it is. Although it's on a conceptual and spiritual level, worse in every way.
So, does the divination get anything back?
It does.
Hold on. Presumably, okay, here it is. It lights the path, yet casts no flame. Its grasp is mercy cloaked in name. Miss Serenity, ma'am, I know this is supposed to help me, but I got nothing from that.
I can't say nothing.
Since we're using
Well, I
magic,
just
should I at least
say
try
nothing,
mine?
but you can't say anything else.
It lights the path, yet casts no flame. Its grasp is mercy cloaked in name. I'm just gonna ask Soshin, hey, what the heck does that mean?
Okay, hit it slowly now. One more time. What was that?
Hey, Sojin, can you please help me?
No. I heard you. What did Serenity decide to drop on you?
Serenity told me a thing that goes like, it lights the path, yet casts no flame. Its grasp is mercy cloaked in name. My first thought is your cult. Not that it's a cult by any means, or not the fact that you are a part of it anymore. But
He just puts his hands on Marzette's shoulders and says, "Sweetheart, live a little. Offend me. I dare you. It's very hard these days."
your mama's so sorry.
So hold on. Whoa! What did you say?
Nothing.
No. For real, did you just mention his mother?
A little.
She started going, "Yo, mama." So
Soshin, who has never met his mother, breaks down. No, I'm kidding. Sojin for real has no idea who his mom is and has no frame of reference. He is immune to Yo Mama jokes.
So what does he say when she starts to say that?
He says nothing because he has no mother. It's like she's already dead. He's immune from Yo
Mama
Mama
is so
jokes.
gone. She left this.
Your mom
She's
eventually
right.
became a black hole and disappeared.
It's like she's saying Merced doesn't even go on with an actual joke. She just says, "Yo, mama," so and then just stops herself, just like real quick because she doesn't want to
This
get
is why you and Owen get along so well, isn't it?
possibly yes.
Are you related by any chance?
Disocean?
No, to Owen. He's asking if
Spiritually.
you and Owen share a lineage or not.
What is Owen again? Isn't he a human? Or
Yeah.
like an elf?
He is a human, I believe.
He's basically Oz in the Wizard of Oz.
Except he actually has
He's
magic.
not wizard, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's human.
Yeah, and then Ares was a fire genasi, so I don't... She did adopt a lot.
Yeah. And Marzette's Aarimor, so that's not also...
Yeah.
Anyways, so no response with the magic. Am I just holding off on that for now? Corbett asked through that.
Do you got anything yet?
Did someone share the thing was?
Olivia, copy and paste, maybe?
She writes it in the dirt.
Oh. Olivia's gone.
Oh no!
Does she just start tuning out and get distracted with some animals or something?
He's back.
Yay.
Here, put this in your wallet.
Sorry, it like blacked out on
Are you
me.
bribing me?
No! That's what they paid us for. Paid back for Dragon Kitchen, so it goes in your wallet.
Ah!
That's your.
What
spending.
I want this. Hold on.
Small child! Everyone a
Small
fawn
child.
of a small child.
It's not a small child. It's a medium child.
It is a medium child.
Medium.
All childs or small, okay? They are all
There's
small child.
small
I take it
child,
back.
medium child,
I've
large
met-
child.
I've met
Every
large
small child
children.
is small.
Have you ever been to a place called Westphalia?
No.
No.
I don't know what's in the water there, but they grow them tall. Okay, I'm talking. We went to go play kids soccer with them, and mind you, this is like I'm 12. Okay, I'm like barely 3'6", 5 feet. 12-year-olds at 5 feet tall.
Dang.
You're telling
18-year-olds at
me.
6.5 to 7 feet tall. Redhead Catholics, hundreds of them. Hundreds of them.
Stop it. I'm
I
literally a
was in, I'm
5'4" woman,
Is this
and I had
valid?
fifth graders
No.
that were like a foot
What
taller
is
than me.
he doing?
Well, Jacob, I think we can solve your mystery. It sounds like they were Irish. I think we can guess what kind of diet they were on.
probably.
Nice old starch and potatoes.
My son and my potatoes, bananas.
I don't even know
Okay.
how to spell that. We say
Potato,
okay, and we move on.
Potato,
Nice.
potato. Honey, Aubrey. I love you. Potato, potato. Okay, baby. That's
What are you
potato.
doing?
Potato.
She said potato, potato, and I immediately went to the Thomas Sanders video where it's him singing tomato and then the scientific name of tomato.
Oh. Tomato, tomato.
Tomato.
Hey,
Color on your
Ocean, any knowledge on that foresight?
Thank you.
So, okay, so from what you said,
It's
it
really
sounds
just-
like a lantern.
Sounds like a what?
A lantern.
Ooh, I
But
think I know where we need to
aren't-
go. My character
Lanterns
doesn't though.
inside them have fire.
No. Lanterns are contained flame. Torches are open flame. It casts no flame. Lanterns can't cast flame because it can't cast sparks. It's only light.
But what if the lantern
Lanterns.
breaks?
Say that again?
But what if the lantern breaks? Fire.
Then it's
Well,
going
then
to be
it's an
casting a lot of
improvised
flame.
Molotov.
But that's not its default state.
Sorry, yeah, sorry.
I just realized I could make that thing private. Oops.
If Yaya's gonna be quiet, would you be quiet, okay, baby? You wanna just lay here with Yaya and take a nap for the good night? You can lay on here and do a nap if you want.
Yeah.
Can you send me that? Can you send me a picture of that first tree?
Like,
But
do
it-
you need it right now?
Yes.
1 second.
Just screenshot it.
I'm going to try to get you as high quality one as I can.
Draw the
It's gonna have to
line
work.
for the shirt so it looks like he's in a
What's it look
No.
like for jumpsuits?
Lower level,
I
upper
didn't
level.
realize that was intentional. It looks like he needs a sleeping cap and a
What if I
flashlight
stop
kind of
Oh,
space
wow.
version of sleepy cap and robes.
Happy. I know, I'll turn on the fire, okay? Sorry, I got the sleepy baby. Continue. Continue. Alright. Continue. Okay, stop it. Continue. Aubrey. Aubrey, stop it.
My earbuds. Oh, they're in my pocket.
Abby, I need to scooch all the way.
So what's the group doing right now?
Oh, great question.
By the way, Sojin recommends we start looking for places that have obvious lantern motifs.
I think the Corva's gonna start asking around. Should I roll a persuasion check or anything like that, or?
You're gonna start asking around or looking around?
Asking.
Asking. Yes, persuasion, please.
That's gonna be persuasion. That's gonna be a 23.
23.
Nice.
That's my minimum.
So what you don't have to be like, this is how I say it or whatever, but what exactly are you asking?
I'm kind of just asking, like, oh, hey, we heard this place had kind of some. Essentially, I'm going to beat around the bush asking about lantern related places.
Okay. Okay. So the first few people you talk to don't seem to really know what you're on about. One person asks if you're talking about the Fireside Cafe that's being opened up in next month. Um, Obviously that's not what you talk about. But eventually you come across somebody who just kind of like their eyes go wide. They're like, do you mean the lantern's hand?
Precisely, my good man.
I feel like you're gonna get us arrested. No.
We're just getting. We're just hanging out with the secret society or something.
No.
Show cat.
Oh, you want to see Diesel?
Show
The
cat.
weekly Diesel?
See the cat.
Hold on. Diesel!
Baby.
They don't want to see your butt. They want to see your face.
Aww.
He's got a little
He's got a
bow tie.
tie.
Who's got a what?
What? My phone
Mom's
almost
done
fell out of my
scream,
hand.
but, it's gone now. There was a cat with a bow tie.
Diesel! Jacob wants to see you, Diesel.
Um,
Diesel.
the person you're talking to,
Jacob.
Aww.
Diesel, what's your bow tie?
He has a tiny bow tie. What a good boy. Oh, he attacking me. No.
He give headbutt.
Dying.
He's an Italian.
He give headbutt.
Yes.
Brilliant.
You
He was supposed to be
You're
my
looking for
sibling's
them.
cat.
So
Could you repeat?
with
Okay.
the whenever we see the wide-eyed reaction of the lanterns, whatever, can I detect thoughts or no?
You didn't learn your lesson yet?
Screw it. This one actually seems to be helpful.
you can cast detect thoughts. Yes. With detect thoughts.
It's a wisdom save of 14.
Oh, you're gonna dive deep, or are you just reading surface thoughts?
I could read service thoughts first. I thought you always had to like roll for it first.
The roll is only if you choose to dive deep.
Okay.
Okay.
Deep down.
Surface thoughts first, and then we'll see if he wants to roll for it. Okay.
Okay.
Did I?
Okay. Diesel. Tail.
Oh, fun. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. What's a false?
What's a what?
False.
Hold on, I'm a typo.
Okay.
There you go. Didn't even
Okay, that
notice
makes
it.
sense. Okay.
No one saw it.
Midnight. Okay, so whoever this guy is, he had like a bad run-in with whatever he's talking about.
Are you saying this aloud? Please say no.
Okay, so am I like seeing this from the guy's perspective, I guess?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right, just Yeah, that's cultish behavior. Not good. Wise
What if
man
we
right
step
here.
Now.
Oh, shoot. No.
Olivia is dying. Did you read someone's mind again?
Yes.
Why?
No, he's sad. This is sad.
So, what happens with the conversation? Like, does Marzette
So-
erupt with no?
Marzette just starts uncontrollably crying as this conversation goes down.
Unfortunately, it seems like a somewhat regular occurrence for Marzette. She's
It's
really getting some mileage out of that crying as a free action.
Um. Anyways, so he asks you, after, why are you looking for them?
A divine
I speak up.
intervention. I had a vision. Or, well, one of my companions had one.
You don't even know about that until I'm starting to cry, probably.
You told
but
our
yeah.
characters no. We saw you cast the magic.
Did you? I didn't think it's like a visible kind of thing.
It has somatic components, no?
Don't think so, no. Hold on.
It has vocal, somatic, and material. It
Let me
costs
see
25 gold to cast.
Do you actually want me to take that
Wait.
out of my spell?
No, yeah, it does consume.
Okay, hold on.
She
Yeah,
can
detect
cast it once without doing any of that, but that was the first time she did that today.
Yeah.
And then she can cast it as a spell.
I see.
So, no, it's not gold. It's a copper piece.
What, divination?
No, she's not
No,
talking about
detect
divination right
thought.
now.
Detect thoughts.
Oh, I was referencing divination.
No, detect thoughts. Very
Because we were
different.
talking about the visions.
Okay, yeah, he was talking. Okay, I understand what's wrong. You do need to take the. If it consumes gold, you do need to do that.
Absolutely. No, totally. I do that.
Yeah.
But, like,
My character knows nothing of you detecting thoughts except for that one person earlier, who you did not go in detail about.
correct. But yeah, as he's, like, getting all, like, suspicious about us, I go and try to speak up. It's like, we hear that there has been some wrongdoings and we plan to put a stop to it.
His demeanor seems to shift a little bit when you say that. You gonna stop them?
We're gonna
If we
try.
can.
Hey,
We have to.
Sojin's gonna walk up and say, "What do you mean? What are you talking about? We have a deal with them. There's no stopping them. We're just redirecting the direction with our organizations." Sojin looked at them both and gives them the shut up look.
What are
Good
you
sir.
talking about?
Good sir. We're trying to locate this group. We are very decent associates with them. If you tell us where they are, where we could find them, I'll make it worth your time.
Interesting.
What?
I said interesting. He.
Well, I guess I better go buy the books. It would be very nice if you could share.
He seems to. When Marzette spoke, he was starting like, really? And then you come in and he's like, oh.
No, I look at like Sojin completely baffled and
Listen,
confused.
if they're a
It's like,
problem to you, I can make sure that they're not a problem to you. All right?
dude, you're sounding like the mafia.
Pieces.
You're sounding
If you need more time to consider, we're done 4.
he looks at the two of you and eventually goes, look, I can't tell you much, but if you follow their symbol, you'll find them. And he goes and he draws it in the ground below with his foot.
I'm gonna try and use minor illusion to cast a small whisper to Marzette. Use your magic of mind.
detect thoughts once more?
Yeah.
Or dive deeper, I should say.
My character doesn't know you've used it at all.
Bark, 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 bark.
My character is
Yeah,
just saying, hey,
Burp.
this is a good time to, like, look and get more clues.
Oh no, I'm detecting. I'm detecting.
Do you just give a thumbs up?
Yeah, I'll give you a thumbs up.
My parents are home.
Yeah.
Don't disregard the dogs barking.
Ruff
What if I
ruff.
didn't want to disregard them?
Well, then don't then regard them well.
Bruh.
Regarding, scanning, analyzing, yes, barking, yes,
My goodness.
regarded well.
Now, obviously, his drawing is a bit more of a rough sketch.
Okay.
But this is what he says, and he backs up and says, "Good luck to you." Specifically, as he says that, he's making eye contact with Marzette, and then he turns.
Sojin's gonna give the man 5 gold pieces and say,
Okay.
thank you for your assistance, sir.
He takes it and starts to back away, and then turns and runs off.
After he runs off, I gotta go and like hit Sojin in the stomach. It's like, dude, you didn't need to act all tough about it. He was okay. I know I should have learned better, but I detected thoughts, and it was important this time. Okay, it gave me some background. I'm learning things. I'm getting better.
We don't know who he associates with. We don't know who he talks to. And
Dude,
if he
I
runs into
I
these
kind of
people
do.
later
I
and
got
they
some
torture him and ask him, who are you
though.
speaking to? Then they'll know we're coming.
That's why we don't
But
give names, but they would know we're coming.
We
But-
don't give our names. We don't give our alignment. We don't give who we work for, what we're doing here. Until we can confirm that we trust these people, everyone could be our enemy. The world is against us now.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either. But that's the way of the world now.
Well, if you must know, his brother got kidnapped. So thank you very much for being Mr. Dowdy Pants. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's just being a brat now. She's being a little childish brat right now.
A little child.
A little.
Dude.
Yeah,
I'm
dude, you're like
sorry.
7 foot. You're not small at all.
You're being a big
Masked
child.
Westphalian
A large child.
Irish Catholic child.
But yeah, it's just like his brother got kidnapped and we need help. There's a lot of people who are getting kidnapped and it's not fun.
We will do our best.
Oh, you think it might be related to the thing that you were
Oh,
talking
wait.
about earlier?
Yeah. Wait, what other
I
thing?
didn't realize that. Yeah. Oh, so this told you.
Put 2
Crown
and
is
2
the same
together
group.
in this moment.
What are
I'll
you
be
saying,
honest,
Joel?
I'm just like, I just realized. Oh, yeah, no, that's probably this. This is probably the same group that kidnapped Daxi. I'll be honest, I've only been half paying attention.
You're the lanterns. I don't like actually say it out loud, but it's just like I get in my broom and start like zooming wherever I can find the first insignia of a lantern of anything of the sort.
Alright, go ahead, roll me a perception check.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, Merzette is going for full passion. She's not thinking anything. What was the thing again?
Perception check, please.
Perception. Okay.
Can I do the same thing, but not on
I
a broom
got
and walking?
11.
That was an 11, by the way.
I mean, you can also roll a perception check, yes.
Yay.
I got 11.
I got an 11 with a nat 1.
Wow.
Mother.
Oh.
I'm too distracted looking at the shops thinking about the things I
Oh.
could sell.
Yes.
Wow.
You do both end up in front of the same restaurant, though. It's closed right now. It seems to be, the hours are, it's open late. Not early.
Interesting.
And you don't see anything particular, but you're outside of this restaurant now.
I look at the late hours and like looked at it skeptically. It's like, Can
I get an investigation check from Zuri?
For me?
Yep.
Yes. Once it loads.
You want to roll regular dice?
Oh, that's true. But I still need to know what my mom. I guess I gotta look at them. I don't know if it's gonna be better. Hello?
That's a d12.
Yeah, but they were stuck together.
That's odd.
I'm struggling. Plus 6, that's a
21?
What's that plus 10? 21?
21.
21.
Exactly.
Dirty 21.
You see some footprints. That they're small. This is a halfling city. So it's not too out of the ordinary, but it leads. Your instincts tell you to follow them, and it leads into an alleyway. And there in the alleyway, you see the marking.
Are you gonna tell us?
I assume. Are you guys not following like right behind me?
With
I'm
that
too
low
focused on the
perception,
sign.
I don't
Oh.
know.
That's fair, actually. I didn't consider.
You're
So
a
we
little
just
distracted with
wandered
the
ahead,
restaurant.
assuming everyone was following her, and looks back like, guys.
Corbin's like, where?
They have
Where?
fish powers.
Where'd she go?
Aww.
Dude.
Getting
Morzette
disoriented
is just
by the
like,
crowds.
why aren't they open now? I'm hungry.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, who the heck opens the restaurant at 1 o'clock in the morning?
No. They
This
just
guy, his name is Danny.
6, and then they close at like 4 in the morning.
Pretty much, yeah. Just like, who works those kind of hours anyway? Who wakes up at 3 a.m. and says like, oh boy, gotta get some pancakes?
You would be surprised. You would really be surprised.
This is soldier that I used to know. His name was Denny.
Oh my gosh! Yes! Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Sorry, eventually I follow with everybody else. Blink, 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 blink.
Do you have meds to take?
I took them already.
Does this look
One.
good here
I think, yes.
so far?
Looks amazing.
Okay, I have a few minor additions to make for flavor, and then I think we're good to go.
I will talk to Sojin and the rest of the group being like, hey, it's not important for right now, but I do have preserved beholder parts and a good arsenal of weapons I'd like to sell.
What? What did you
Say again?
Preserved beholder parts.
Yeah.
You have
Didn't I help you
the
get those?
So it's like, when did you get
Right
that?
before we
Book?
pulled you back from the grave.
Yeah, we had to find
Yeah,
a
what's the
beholder.
book?
Find a beholder.
He was in a book.
Yeah, it was the book thing. Yeah, I remember that.
We were. It was part of resurrecting you. We had to do a fetch quest for someone. It was fine. We only had to fight a beholder about it.
This does put my resurrection in different context. Perhaps I've been too unfair in my judgment.
What have you been thinking?
I'm a little conflicted about whether if you should have left me dead or brought me back. But lo and behold, I spent like 5 minutes in the afterlife's waiting room. And I don't know how that felt. It certainly was a feeling. And then I was ripped back into my body. And that was not a pleasant feeling. And now I'm
then
alive again
stabbed.
and can die again.
Did have to be willing though to be brought back.
I think I was willing, but like, it's not like I'm not willing. Listen. I have broken the natural order of life. I'm not supposed to be alive anymore. I'm going to be
We
confused
said
about
no.
this for the rest of my life.
Well,
I
you
am grateful, but my body feels wrong now.
Well, it's just like getting old, you know? You get old, your body feels weird, it's different.
It's probably
But
more
still
like a
you.
soul wound, but you know what they say.
Yeah.
Time heals all wounds. We'll just get
Do you
Joel.
have you ever had a favorite pair of pantaloons or a corset where if it was washed or dried wrong or you stretched wrong and it never fit right ever again?
Okay, can I just say, as someone
That's
who
how my
has
body
worn a
feels.
corset before, you don't ever wash a corset. I don't think that's even possible. I don't even know.
You've never cleaned a corset before?
How do
You
you
might have to
wash it?
hand wash it, but like
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just throw it in like a laundry machine.
No.
no, that's why you hand wash it like it's the old times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
So-
it's like,
Or just in the bathtub because that's what's most convenient.
Also, in lore, we don't
Okay.
have washing machines, so like it would be washed
So-
normally.
Okay, you're
put it this
telling
way.
me that like noble
Don't
in
have
like
don't
mage
have-
societies wouldn't figure out some way to
Also,
automate
they
it.
probably just have a maid that's a wizard who casts prestidigitation all day.
Exactly.
Wizard
True.
maid! Maid
No
stood.
wagey wizard.
Wizard! Wizard.
that's amazing.
Anyway, but no. So I'll put it this way. You know how when I say you're now manually breathing, you're now stuck manually breathing?
Yeah.
Sojin is manually living now. He is manually aware that he is alive.
I'm sure that'll fade eventually.
He doesn't
Serenity
know.
grant you peace.
Serenity Great Peace. I just imagine somebody being like, "Is that your solution to everything? What's in the egg? A flash drive."
Ooh.
What's in the egg? Flesh!
No.
Flesh! I'm being assaulted, no.
Well, that's what you get for assaulting me verbally.
Yeah. Drink? What are we doing again?
Anyways,
fall-
back to the thing. Do we find
Victor-
Zuri? Does she conglomerate
I
with
come
the rest?
out to be like, hey, this way. Hurry up.
I assume you see me just
Coming.
spin around and be like, where? Because I rolled in at 1, I don't see you.
I'm sorry.
Let me grab a towel, I'll be right back.
Don't know where your recording thing is.
Mhm.
Jenna, whenever you're willing to respond to me, that'd be great.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that you had. Messaged
You're good.
me.
You're good. I'd like to make sure you're caught up with everybody else by the time I find you. So you found an alleyway next to a restaurant where this symbol is engraved. What
Is
are you
it
guys
Denny's?
doing? It's Denny's. It is. You know what? It's not. It's a Danny's.
Yes. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hmm.
There you go.
That's somewhat intimidating.
Me just giving my wife something that's intimidating.
Oh,
Everything I
God.
do is intimidating. I just have to live with the fact that I move wrong and people are terrified of me. I'm the nicest Smaug you'll ever meet.
Big, strong boy. I don't know what that meant.
No, you're not wrong.
I know, man.
It's okay. Pets your head through screen.
My dude. Oh my goodness. Brains. Question: is this like a religion thing? Can I do a religion check or something on it?
I mean, you can. I'm not saying you're gonna get anything or not, but you sure go ahead and roll a religion check.
It's just this seems like religion. I got an 18.
This seems like religion.
You are fairly certain that this doesn't have anything to do with any of the gods directly.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yes, Jenna.
Very interesting. So this is not a cult. To be aware of, this is not a god cult. This is something else that is cultish.
Just a regular old cult.
Regular old cult. Regular old cult! How many cults are you dealing with on a regular?
Well, you
I thought we
got
kind of learned about them all at
Those-
school,
every
but
other
apparently
town you
not.
go to, you know.
Latter-day Saints.
Hey, I'm just telling you right now, you don't know about all of them, okay? You only know about the ones that have been caught. Assume that there is 2 times as many that have yet to be discovered
Mhm.
at any given time.
Yay!
Yes!
That's fun.
Yes, Joel, yes.
Brilliant. I'm saving that. That is
Wait.
amazing.
What did I miss?
We're back.
Oh.
Danny's.
It's a
Brilliant.
nice
Cassie, I have responded
Yes.
with the second thing.
What I miss?
I'm working on
What
it.
do we miss?
Okay.
Danny's. You have missed Danny's.
I see.
That and Colt.
I spilled a drink
I got
like
the cult
an idiot,
one.
and
I was.
managed to get it on
I
both
didn't get the
mouse
Danny's
pads
until I
and
went
me.
into the chat.
And me a little bit too.
No.
Only on my hand that was on the mouse.
Trying to find.
So we follow the prince?
There's just one carved into the alley, but
Car?
hey, you weren't in the alley before.
So there's no, like, gateway, no entrance, no nothing?
You don't see anything specifically.
What is it carved into? The road?
It is carved into like the side of the building.
I'm gonna tap it.
Okay.
Yeah, can you investigate to see if there's anything around it, like a hidden brick you gotta push in, and it'll
I'll be
open a
right
secret
back.
passageway, or
Like, kind of like draw like a little outline of the symbol or whatever.
Joel, go ahead and roll me an investigation. Meanwhile, Marzetta's
investigation.
trying. She's like, hand, trace. Maybe I gotta
19.
lick it.
Slappy, slappy.
19.
Joel, Xander finds a piece of cloth further down the alley. This is the same color as Yuri's shirt, which you don't usually see because it's under the cloak, but
At this point, can I cast locate on her arm?
you sure can.
That's really good, actually.
And how you get a ping. You get the thing.
Guys, I got a sense of where she is.
The
Imagine there's this
my
one.
iPhone sound just starts going off of my arm.
Oh my god.
Imagine it's like all this like arrow pops up, and just like in front of you, and just like go this way. Only you can see it. And it's just
Turn
pointing-
left in 20 feet.
My goodness.
Yeah.
This is like an
Then
objective,
keep
like,
going straight for 500 feet.
it
Take a
leads
left.
you.
Make a
Here.
U-turn. Make a U-turn. You have missed your exit.
me.
You start following it, and I need everyone to make a dexterity check.
Oh, crap.
Is it a spell?
Dude,
It is not a
Just-
spell, no.
Gotcha.
like dexterity saving throw or just straight
Dexterity
dexterity?
saving throw, yes.
Saving throw. Interesting.
That's
You're
an
entering
eight.
into the ghost
Man, I
realm
haven't
and you
rolled
need to
above a 6
roll
today.
out of step.
It's a
5.
saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Private
28.
Hear the word
I'm
dexterity
saving my
saving
warden
throw.
in.
What
I
did
have
you
a
just
warden in.
do?
They don't even know.
I slapped on too many things, didn't I?
Jenna
start
knows what's
that
going
again.
on.
Can I use what's it? My lucky thing to roll again?
Yeah. Not purposely.
But not no. By the way, I forgot I have a gift for you.
Oh, a gift.
Like,
A
I'll wait
gift.
until you're like done with doing whatever you're doing.
Okay.
Hold on. My memory wasn't serving me. I got a 19 with the
A
lucky.
19. Okay, there you go.
Much better.
I like how you moved to just cover me up unintentionally the whole time.
Wait.
I was just dancing while I waited, and you
Oh.
kept moving to cover me up.
Like
Bruh.
that? I didn't even realize. Okay, what was everybody else's rolls?
28.
19.
Oh, thank you.
Olivia?
5.
That's
5. Okay.
Yours was 20 above mine.
So you guys start going down, and all of a sudden Marzette trips and falls on her behind.
Dang it.
Trips, falls forward, falls backwards.
Marzette, you found that you have tripped on a ball bearing.
It wasn't
Wait.
Mars that did it. Was something I did.
Man, I should have
got-
said I was in the room earlier to zoom off in the direction.
What's a ball bearing look like again? I kind of forgot.
It's a silver marble, basically.
Ah.
But now that you were on the floor, you see there is actually a loose trail of them in the direction you're going.
I will be hop on my broom
Oh,
and zoom
so I
following
needed
them.
to fail that. Yay,
Or
I come up
marching
with
towards Brett.
something.
Someone needed to fail that to get that, but so I'm glad you did. Or you guys just would not have noticed.
See, that's good. I kind of I pointed it out to the guys. It's like, hey guys, there's this little mechanical shingamadingy down on the ground.
Sweet, you
I
found little
tried to
marbles.
play-
Let's go.
Post up in the top?
I follow the trail of metal shingamadingles and try to follow the folks at the same time.
All right, so you guys follow the ball bearings.
The yellow ball road.
The yellow ball road, the silver ball road, more accurately. Until you come to a little closed off, like the alley. You've been zigzagging through different alleys and streets that aren't used, and you come to finally there's like an end to it, and in front of you is this building that feels almost like it's limping. It's leaning, not quite sturdy in its appearance.
Does
The
arrow,
windows are what?
Does the arrow point towards the building?
Yes, the arrow points towards the building.
Yay. Continue.
Bruh.
Sorry.
The windows are boarded. The brick is crumbling. The walls are sagging, and the air around you feels heavy. The door, it feels like the front door, despite it being towards the back, is nailed shut, and you even see this one window above that is only like half boarded up. It almost seems like an eye staring down at you.
With that being said, I'm gonna get on my broom and go towards that quote
The arrow
unquote
is
eye.
flashing. You're gonna go to the eye?
Yep, I'm gonna get on my broom, go
Okay.
on the eye.
Okay. How tall are you?
I think we said 7 foot or something.
That's
Let
what
me-
I thought. You get up there and You cannot fit through. Like you can't just like fly through the window.
I figured.
May
You
I
you
try,
try to
but
like
bring a rope for the rest of the party who can fit?
Okay, so I would just like to put up here a couple things. This building is old AF. Okay.
I'm sure just a little whack of the mace will bring it open.
So here's the thing. I don't think we should go through the window. Hear me out. You're in a disadvantaged position. If there's anyone behind that window when you go through, you're going in unable to fight. Let's go through the door. Okay. Normally I wouldn't go through the front door, but I think that, perhaps if I go through the door first, we could probably survive anyone standing there, alright? If you go through the window, you're probably going to get a bag on your head and clubbed until you're unconscious.
Touche. I'll go back down then.
I will hover above so I can see in the window but not enter it and be relatively like 10, 20 feet back from the window to make sure people aren't just about to shoot us.
you don't see anything through the window, but it is very dark.
Got it.
Wait, can I say while I was by the window I cast like light into it or no?
I mean,
Don't several of us have dark vision?
I think we all have dark vision except Joel.
yes. However, even with your dark vision,
Mhm.
it's just like pitch black in there.
Can I cast light on a
Don't-
pebble and throw it in?
You can.
Bless you.
And the pebble goes through, and it hits. You hear it hit the floor, and it seems to roll and falls down, and the light goes,
Okay.
and the light's gone.
Did I see anything in the flash of light or no?
While in the flashlight, you saw what seemed to be an empty room.
Okay. I will inform to the others. I will give Sojin Bardic Inspiration, and then I will say we should charge.
With that,
Oh.
Sojin will draw his mace, put his shield in front of him.
Hey, if we're
Actually,
charging in,
No, not mace.
can I
He's gonna put
cast a
scimitar
spell
in front
before
of
we go in?
around the shield.
What spell?
Me?
You're gonna cast Mage Armor. Is that what you said?
Oh, can I cast multiple spells before we go in?
Before you go in, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast Mage Armor and Melf's Minute Meteors.
Okay.
I think you have to cast that on a person though.
Isn't it just on?
I
It's on
can't
self.
believe we're about to do our own police raid.
Is it on self? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me look. Let me look.
It's self. It's concentration. Can last up to 10 minutes. Mage Armor. That's in there.
Ah!
I'm just checking what my thing would be. So I got.
I'm of course going to tell Shade
Okay,
to
it is
hide.
self, yeah.
Yeah.
But don't.
Okay.
But don't.
Well, I guess in that case, we are gonna have to pull up,
Roll 20?
not Roll20, but the other one we use. Above
TTR,
DTV.
TTV or whatever?
That means I gotta get up and get my laptop.
I'm sorry, Jenna. I never know when things are gonna happen or not. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Who's? Okay.
What did?
I was like, why can I hear music? I didn't hit anything.
I'm fine with it.
It's so funny to listen to it and then hear Joel, see Joel going to the music. It's so
Good.
funny to me.
I'm glad Joel's appreciating music from a game he will never play.
Oh, I know this is not on topic, but Bree, Cassie gifted me Stardew Valley for my laptop, so now I can play with you guys whenever you're online.
Yay. You can meet our kids.
Yes.
Actually, no, I will have the mace out. We're gonna go.
Okay.
We're gonna go hard. We're gonna go hard. We're gonna hit hard. We're gonna hit fast. Okay. Here's how this works. Okay. Here's how a raid works. We're gonna burst in. We're gonna fan out and secure the room. Okay. Every entrance, every exit, every person, incapacitate them, beat them into an inch of their life until they stop resisting. Okay.
Please don't.
If they have no weapons, you have to beat them a little less. Okay. Don't beat them too hard.
Can we just put them to sleep or something?
Okay.
Chill pill
Beat
level
them
10.
non-lethally.
I guess.
Like, I
Sojin
really
just thirsts for blood.
don't. Clearly, I think that death kind of got him a little too much.
We're dealing with a cult that may have kidnapped our friend and our ally who we're trying to save, okay?
Sojin
Yeah.
madness arc?
Clearly,
We're
yes.
already well beyond that, okay?
Sojin
Deluxe?
Essentious arc.
Deluxe Madness arc.
Sojin is in his apotheosis arc right now.
My bro.
The highest point of development or something. Culmination or climax. We're trying to reach apotheosis here.
The apotheosis is upon us. That's like for a guy who doesn't like musicals. It's a Star Kid thing. Never mind.
I have an unexpected error thing that popped up.
It might be because you can't see the thing yet, which is my bad. Yes,
breaking
jam
into a
out to
club?
that.
Listen to the
It's just a
music.
bunch of goth kids that we're about to bully.
I mean,
Cassie, you want to know what the backstory that we're currently going through in our personal chat is reminding me of?
What?
I forget what they say, but it's the bossing say from
Oh,
Avatar.
there
The
is no war in Boston Say.
yeah, that thing. It's giving me that type of vibe.
Oh my gosh. Where is the? Is it this?
That was like one of the things I've
There we
practiced
go.
since a kid.
It
Like
just-
eyes. I used to practice it like I practice eyes.
Is there supposed to be a wall here?
It's cute.
So
Probably part of it.
Okay.
You can take
I
it
got
either
access to
too far
Dad's
down.
ChatGPT, so I can now use it to create images. And so I tried to get it to recreate Hotline Miami
Click on the
logo
top
there.
button
It didn't do a
the
good
same
job,
line
but
as
you
the
know, I
top
think it's got the
button.
spirit.
I like that.
You know,
Wait a minute.
It's kind of there.
Hotline quit story. No. Oh no. Do you even know what Hotline Miami is?
I
No.
think it's a top-down
No.
shooter or something, right?
That's where Zuri stole her shades from.
And I know it's
Oh,
like
man.
written in.
Okay,
Like,
so
Fill us in.
yeah, no, this is gold. This is a gem. You have no idea the deeper context and how wonderfully this touches my soul.
yeah, I definitely see something like it. Yeah, I looked up a picture of something like, yeah, top-down shooter, lots of blood. It's pixelated blood, but
Yeah, yeah. You basically play as an anti-hero in both of the games.
Oh, I need to fix the lines.
you know,
Shoot.
Danny's
My-
recreated physically. You know, Hotline Quest story. It didn't quite get that right, but you know, you got some spirit there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna keep listening to me.
Let me see if I can find the line. Hold on.
It is being stupid.
The lines are the hardest part, I swear. It's like, why? They never match up with the map unless you count all them, and then it's still wrong.
don't even care. That should be close enough. Okay. Okay, now let me bring you guys here, and then let me throw you guys in here. Wait, not Owen. Owen's not here. Owen's asleep.
And Yuri's not here. Presumably.
Or is she?
Emily.
She's been following us this whole time, just like, what are they up to now?
There's a reason why there were ball bearings in the alleyway.
Breadcrumbs?
Mm-hmm. Okay, can you guys... Frick. Can you see
Nope.
a Z-map?
It is darkness.
Yes. Okay.
Pure and utter. Oh, wait. I see something now. It was just not in the right area. Now I see something.
Tiny.
Okay.
I feel like Sojin was at the front. And Joel and Xander was not in the front.
I just threw you guys all on there.
Fair enough. That's why I'm rearranging.
Error.
Okay. Perfect.
Where's the grid?
Invisible! It's not my fault, though.
Bro.
Yeah, we're just storming in here. Is there anyone in here?
Told me. There is.
I can no longer.
Pulls out
Uh,
magic missiles.
Or certain people.
Problem is, Jenna is not caught up to where you guys are yet.
Okay, everyone pause. Yes, take a look at the art I've posted.
Do you like getting hurt? Those things?
Yeah, that's the central point of the game. Is the question, do you like hurting people?
Huh.
Because you're an ex-military vet being subliminally messaged into committing acts of vigilante justice against Russian and Colombian mobsters.
Nice.
Basically, World War III is still going on. World War III happened. The U.S. lost to Russia, and now Russia basically is puppeting the United States government. But the U.S. government's trying to fight back, and to do that, they have to keep killing Russian mobsters.
Got you.
That's really all it. And Hotline Miami 2 ends with kind of a cop-out ending, because the guy didn't want to make a Hotline Miami 3.
Fair.
That's fair.
There you go.
Okay.
I had to try it one more time there.
Jenna, let's hop to a different voice chat so we can try to speed it along.
Okay, which one do you want to hop to?
Lobby, I guess.
Should I pause the
I see,
recording?
I see
Okay.
something. I see something. I think I see something.
I'm gonna
Okay,
pause the
it's a
recording.
loon. And there's a second loon.
We're back.
So this is gonna be one heck of a showdown, is all I'm gonna say.
Ooh.
Oh, what? We all go bursting in and we see.
Someone's excited.
The Laughing Chipmunk.
Oh no. That was good.
They'll just give me the same picture. Aw. You see, all around the room are a bunch of young kids,
Not the younglings.
ranging anywhere from
No! Sojin's scimitar begins to glow bright blue.
why?
I'm making a Star Wars reference. Anakin and the Younglings.
No.
We're in a
We said
temple.
blue. I'm like, wait a minute.
We're in
Is
a
this
remote
what it
religious
is?
situation. I'm a troubled young man. Sword, younglings. Younglings about to be impaled on the sword. Wait, no.
Sojin, I
Sorry.
will chill pill you.
I will.
I will
chill.
drug
I
you.
know. Okay. I was joking. Sojin does not want to kill any more kids. Okay.
Right, yeah, I was those one's going.
So it's just chained up children right now? Is that all we see?
They're not chained up.
Are they dead?
They're not dead.
I think they're just vibing.
A lot of them are sleeping. Some of them are playing cards. That's not the photo I wanted.
The heck?
They range from about 5 years old to maybe about 17 or so. And so you guys all burst in through the door and just see all of these kids.
Hands in the air! Nobody move!
They're children. Guys, children!
What did you say?
Yes.
A lot of them start to scramble backwards.
No.
We do not mean
Get
harm.
away from you guys.
They're children. Just stop. They're children. Guys, it's okay. It's okay. We're here to help. What? Did someone force you here?
Random children just teleporting out of the walls like they're spawning through a door in Skyrim.
Sorry, I didn't have this part prepared, okay?
I know.
This seems about enough kids for now.
I'm gonna immediately point to the door on the left.
I think I put the door in the wrong spot.
No, yeah, you did. so hold on. That one goes downstairs. There should be another door here.
No, I put the door in the wrong spot.
Yes. Move the door real quick.
Yes. Wow.
Mild technical difficulties. It's like when you see one of those houses where the door that goes to nowhere.
That was the wrong button.
Somebody say the Winchester House?
Yeah, maybe. What, do the Winchesters have a regional house out in the middle of the boonies in Missouri?
They have a house that has stairs that go to nowhere, doors that lead outside on the second floor, and so on and so forth.
Oh, so they just have terrible subcontractors. Got it.
Terrible.
No, she
Alright, so
purposely
I
did
gotta
that.
point to the door on the
Grief
left and
is a
say,
funny
Onyx,
thing.
secure the door.
Sarah Winchester, she purposely made her house look like that.
What were you saying?
Did the Sojin have his shield equipped? Because I assume he did.
Yes.
You do not have it equipped on D&D Beyond.
Oh, I'll fix that real quick.
Come here.
Oh, this is what I want. I want the hallway. Show me the hallway, please.
Also, I thought you had full plate, not half plate.
Nope. I never had full plate.
I see. Was it magical half plate they used to have or something?
Nope.
Okay.
Manette.
I had normal half plate.
Okay.
I also don't have my mace. I forgot I lost it. So I guess it is scimitar.
Have you lost your maze?
A while ago. Anyway. Probably super evil now anyway.
We should have gone shopping before this.
I'm fine with this. Sojin's going through a phase, okay? The mace is out. The battered scimitar is in, I guess. We're just rolling with it.
Did you cast magic weapon on your weapon? It's a concentration thing. It gives a +1 to hit and +1 to damage. It's a bonus action. Second level spell.
So are the children? What are the children reacting?
What?
How are the children reacting?
Well, they are very scared of you.
So, like I said, I'm gonna go back to pointing it to the left, pointing at the door. Onyx, secure the door.
I will go over, stand in front of the door, and open it because I want to block to make sure no one can escape through this way.
I thought we want to save them.
We don't know how many people are or are not in this building.
Correct.
Okay? The children might not be a threat. There might be other people here. I'm gonna ask one of the children, what's through that door, pointing to the one back to the corner.
Doo-doo.
None of them answers you. One of them steps forward, holding up a knife, saying,
A knife! No!
Stay back!
Can I persuade him to be like, Stand down and please inform us. We do not
No,
want to hurt you.
dude. Can I step
No,
forth as like the motherly figure, like trying to be
You can
mature for
try.
once? It's like, hey, hun, hey, honey. I just like get down on my knees in front of them. It's like, hey, I'm sorry, my friends aren't good with children. I'm sorry. Okay, calm down. Let's calm down. I'm so sorry. We barged in. That was not nice of us. Normally, we try to be better about this.
These kids are the
We
gang
were
probably.
concerned. We thought you guys were kidnapped. Can you please explain what's happening, honey? We don't want to hurt anybody, but we want to make sure that you children are safe.
All right,
But-
persuasion rolls from both Marizette and Corvid.
Got it.
Okay.
So glad for my
Soja's not
subclass
dropping
feature.
his guard because he's
So
used
that's
to
a
the cons
23
of
again.
child soldiers.
18.
An 18 and a 3?
23.
23. That makes so much more sense. I was like, I didn't think
Three.
it was possible for you to get a 3.
I mean, I did roll a 3, but with my subclass, I can't roll below a 23 with this, how I've invested, so...
Wow.
Do you see this?
And Jacob learning all sorts of new things today.
How does he maximize it so hard?
It's because I
He
maximized persuasion and
optimized it.
deception.
Dude, I don't even know how.
The kids seem a little less. The one kid's still holding up his knife, but it's more. It looks like instead of him looking like he was gonna like attack you, it's more like just in self-defense now.
Okay,
Well,
honey, we're gonna calm
Some
down.
friends of ours.
We're gonna calm down. Okay, we're gonna take a deep breath.
Friend of mine
Okay.
named Daxie. You don't happen to know who she is, do you?
A couple of them look between each other, and one in the back pipes up. Oh, Daxie was. She was helping us feel better.
Are you guys sick, honey?
No. The youngest girl, kind of comes up, and you can see that she's got like a lot of like scars on her face and like some on her like arms and stuff. It looks like she was beaten pretty badly.
I'm gonna cry. At both
Why did she
IRL
cry
and in
specifically?
game.
Because the youngest child, she's 5. She's got scars on her face and like her arms, and it looks like she was beaten
So,
pretty badly.
does Cure Wounds affect that? Can I just cast Cure Wounds at first level for a bonus action real quick? On her?
Sure.
It's not gonna help with their scars or anything, but
It might, you never know. 8 healing. So not much, but a little bit to make her feel better.
Sojin's gonna put out his arm to stop you. Not yet. We haven't determined if they're not acids yet.
Do it
He's
anyways.
5.
Yeah.
You do it anyways?
Just to the one child, none of the others.
Doesn't he have to get close to touch?
yeah, let's go and show favoritism. That's always
Healing
good.
word is
There's 2
a
different
range,
spells.
60 foot.
Yeah,
Oh,
healing
then you
words.
could do that. I thought you were talking about like you had to get close to that. It's like
No.
children with knives, don't know if they're gangsters yet, don't get in stabbing range yet.
It's less healing, but I'm doing it from afar so that, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, roll here. Healing on that anyways.
I did, it was 8.
8, okay. She is still scarred, but you can see like some of the bruising disappears, and it's less red now. Like, so if she was bleeding, or if they were recently bleeding, you definitely healed her some.
Cool.
Can I just
She
gather all
actually
the
gives you a
children
bit of
around?
a smile. What, Liv?
Can I just gather the children around me and just give them all a healing hug?
Not yet.
You try to
Please?
step forward, Soshin goes, no!
Not
But
yet.
they need hugs!
Not yet.
After we secure the perimeter.
Boy,
Children just
I
know
look at the
whenever
young
these...
man with the knife. Boy, what's to that door in the back?
You want to find out?
I wouldn't have asked if I didn't want to know. What's through the door?
He gestured. The kid gesture. This one's about 17. Is like gesturing for the other kids to like get away from the door. Let's let him have a look for himself.
No.
Is
You
it a
can
dead
come.
body? Children,
The kids mostly move away.
honey, I'm gonna before anyone opens the door, I'm just gonna like give the kids like a look. It's just like, guys, we're here to help you. If it's a dead
Zuri?
person, please let us know. Okay, if it's something that's gonna eat us,
It's people like
please
you
let us
who
know.
abandoned us and left us for dead.
So, are they dead now? I'm not judging. I'm just asking.
Yeah. Looks at Marzette. Looks at everyone else. Looks at the kids.
Like, how dare you? The Marzette's so are they dead? The kid goes,
I'm like a 22-year-old hobbit. I don't know.
what?
Looks at the group. Looks at the kids. I don't know about you, but I was dead 7 days ago. So I'll speak on the affairs of the dead from here. Zuri, get the door. I'll watch your back.
Also, do I see anything through the door that I opened a while ago?
There's a staircase downwards.
Got it.
What's the bet? That's where Yuri is. I don't know. Sorry, brain. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Hey, I'm gonna need someone to go get the door up there. I'll watch your back.
Okay.
Should I close this door and go up there, or should we send someone else?
Oh, I thought
Where
I
you
heard
going?
mine.
Can I?
Someone else. You stay on that door.
Gotcha.
Can I
Okay.
stay and comfort the children?
You stay and watch the children.
Yay! Sorry.
And Zuri,
Um,
you're going up?
Sure.
Yes.
What do I gotta roll?
I believe you're just
The door
opening
is
it.
right.
Oh, okay.
You can just open the door. You see a staircase upwards.
That's really anticlimactic.
What is it?
We
Careful now.
should we go up or down? Children
Wow,
have any
it's
information you'd like to share?
stairs.
So I'll look
Am I
back at the
supposed to
boy.
be able to
Is there
see the
anyone else
basement?
here?
'Cause I can see vaguely.
No.
Not
I mean, we can
convinced.
see it
I-
darkly,
How
but
many
we
people
can't
are
see
in
any
this building?
abilities.
May I detect
that
thoughts?
was
please?
to Joel.
Oh, sorry.
That
So-
was just Joel.
sorry.
Joel was
Sorry, I
like,
thought the boy was giving a very unconvincing answer. So no, I'm gonna ask the boy.
No,
Who else is in this
like,
building?
because I can just see there's something in the basement for some reason. I don't know why I can see that, but I'm assuming it's the basement because the stairs on the left side.
A
Can I go ahead
mild amount of clairvoyance. His time magic is malfunctioning.
May I cast detect thoughts on the
Let's go
children?
upstairs first, and someone's not in
Please
the
save
basement
your
stairs,
spell
right?
slots. We're about to get in a fight.
Marzette, stop spamming detect thought.
That
You
was
have
out of
much more
character,
powerful
but
spells. Save them. Okay.
But there's children.
Leave
Can
the
you
children
please not
alone.
violate
There
the
are
human
probably
rights of the
armed
children?
adults in this building.
Here's the thing. I only used 1 second level spell slot. Thank you very much. So, haha.
yeah, we're asking you to save the rest of them.
you
You only
used
have-
at least 2 spell slots, sweet thing.
No,
Okay,
one I did was with my teacher.
Mhm.
The other I did not.
It's one of the 7
And then you
bajillion
did
feats you
divination
had.
as well.
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
divination was
did.
a 4th level one, so please
Yeah.
save them.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay. That's fair.
Zuri, Xander, proceed up the stairs, nice and slowly. Watch
Are
your
we
step.
stealthing up the stairs?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
There's another door at the top of the stairs.
25.
Well, I think I'll leave it closed. You know, there's no reason to open the door. I'm going to open the door.
Why are you doing
obviously.
it first, Xander? You're supposed to be behind.
Xander's
that's
just
a
like,
good idea.
my
Hey,
time to shine.
So Xander, if you find another door, block the door. Do not go up there. If you're going up there, we're all going up there. Block the door, lock it, or otherwise stay there and watch the door.
I don't want to stay in you. I want to, be part of this. Finding the person, who's got Daxi. I mean, so someone else can watch the door.
I love how Joel's like, I'm
So, like,
locked in now. We're saving Taxi.
Who's Daxi?
His
Did we
girlfriend.
not go over this last night? Not my girlfriend, okay?
It's your girlfriend.
No,
We
we didn't
knew
go
that.
over this.
So good. He
So,
visited the manor, when I was a kid, okay? And we hung out some, with
Does
Girlfriend.
Cousin
anyone
Stein.
have the knock spell?
I do.
Does
I'm pretty
What?
sure.
If you have the knock spell, everyone pull out of the staircase going up. We're gonna cast knock on the door, lock it, and then we're gonna walk away. Okay?
I don't.
What's
No,
knock
Knock?
do?
no.
Let's try opening the
Yeah.
door first.
Should I see if
Knock
it's
is
trapped?
very loud.
Oh, so does knock not lock the door anymore? That's
Nope.
it did.
Open
It
it?
does
There's
the second
arcane
edition.
lock, which is what you're thinking of. Knock is just for opening.
Oh, so they
Yeah.
split
No,
the spell in two. That's fascinating. What was that?
You saw nothing. That didn't happen.
Okay,
I just
nothing.
saw a big circle. That's
Anyway,
all.
does anyone have arcane lock?
No.
No?
You.
Great. Okay. Everyone out of the top stairway, grab some of these planks from the ground. We're gonna wedge it in the door. We're gonna move on. I look at the boy and said,
I said, look,
all
I
of
feel
you,
like we should go
out.
upstairs first, Because it's like, do you really want to know? That sounds like there's something upstairs to look for. So I feel like we should go that way.
It could be
and we should watch
treasure.
this
Or-
door
I
and come
have
back later.
1,000 ball bearings. I can scatter some on the stairs after we're done.
Potential shocking of a small child.
I could
If you
detect
wanna-
their thoughts.
Hey, we're not splitting up. We can come back to this. Let's wedge some planks into the door and head downstairs.
After you wedge some planks, I'll hand you some ball bearings to scatter up there.
That'll work.
So
So again, I'm gonna step over here and I'm gonna look to the boy and then to all the kids. All of you, get out of here.
We're not leaving our family.
Who else is in here, honey?
Family is. That's all you need to know.
Well, your family's about to get a very rude awakening if you don't start giving us more information.
We can't
That's not
help
what
you
say,
unless you
kids,
let us help
okay?
you.
Like, you guys, like, you do not know how to talk to street kids, do you? I mean, come
No,
on.
I'm trying to be gentle and welcoming, but Sojin just sucks.
Okay. Yeah,
Honey. I'm sorry, guys. Sojin is a hard ass.
I think there's something to say, but I don't know. Like, Xander would know what to say in this situation, I think, but
Yes,
I can't
would.
think of what to say.
My character definitely would not. They can be persuasive, but they're not knowledgeable.
I mean, Zuri can
Well-
talk to the girl and ask about her wounds, because that doesn't seem very family-like, now does it?
Look,
Like,
kids.
I want to try to be
We don't want
nurturing.
to take you away from your family right now.
The
All we
void.
want is to find.
That
well,
Are we
is, you wanna
CPS?
go outside?
No, I don't.
There's something there. But
we need to
it is a
find
door.
Daxi and Yulia Zuhi's got. I keep getting. I always forget which one's which, because they sound
Z
so
is the
similar.
cat, Y is the elf.
You gotta remember it. Why isn't she here?
I know it's Jenna's character, but I don't know.
nice.
I keep blanking. Yui?
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Yui. Okay, Yui is Jenna's character. Okay. We're looking for our friends Daxi and Yui, okay? We're not here to take anything from you. We got plenty at the moment. Okay?
Is that supposed to be reassuring?
Yeah.
It is, and it does seem to reassure them a little bit. I don't know about this Yuri, but Daxi's with the Flamebringer. Is that what it was? Oh, that might be the wrong one.
And
The
Flamebringer,
Flamekeeper.
he's the
Flamekeeper.
Flamekeeper.
I assume
And
that has to
he's,
do with this lantern business.
He's the head of the street around here.
The nod. He's the one who keeps us safe. Says one of the other boys.
I know.
Very safe.
Safe's a relative term,
That's
but
true.
Do they not have an orphanage here or something?
Orphanages are not good in cities like this. Let me tell you. Not the place kids like these would want to go. Okay,
Can we
they're
just
better off
invest
here.
in them?
Invest in them.
Marzette, you're broke.
No,
Broke.
we're not. We have a dragon horde thing.
No. That's not a we. That's not a we investment. You have the money.
Do I have to like be like Ares and just make a foundation for orphan children?
It's weird that if I had a nickel for every time someone in this party started an orphanage, I'd have 2 wooden nickels. Which is weird that it's happened twice.
I got that reference.
It is a lot. 2 wooden nickels is good.
Listen through.
Anyway,
Olivia, if you didn't already have inspiration, I'd be giving it to you.
I don't know if I.
You do have inspiration right now.
Okay, I
Joel,
think double
inspiration to you as well. For your
Inspiration.
character. Yes, you are doing the
Nice.
role play good.
so she's gonna just kind of calm down and look back at the boy and say, "Young man, this group has a propensity for extreme collateral damage. For the sake of my conscience, please get you and your young fellows
Okay.
far away from this building."
Okay.
So,
Here's the dealio. Alright. I'll give each of you kids 5. I'll give you each of your kids 10 copper if you skedaddle for about an hour or 2. Once you get back, we'll be gone. The boss doesn't have to know that we were here. You know, you guys just went out to hang out.
How many kids are there in total?
Persuasion with
What's that?
advantage. Persuasion with advantage.
All right.
cast guidance.
Persuasion. I'm a persuasion solid. Advantage.
Glowing
Roll.
cat person getting the default thing.
19.
Nice.
They all they all kind of like he looks back at the others and they all kind of like nod in agreement and they're like, okay.
Okay, how many of them are there?
I already lost count. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them.
Okay, and it said 5 each. That's 40 copper.
I thought you said 10 each.
Yeah, you said 10.
Oh, 10 each.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 80
Yeah.
copper.
Yeah.
All right. So let
That's
me get rid of
80% of
80
a gold
copper.
coin.
Because you said like gold was $100, so copper's about $1. So you know,
Yeah.
$10 to each of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Get
that's
out of the building before they become
that's a decent amount for a kid to turn his head for an hour or 2.
Yeah.
Listen. I'm trying to communicate to these kids that this group counts hostage situations like the United States during the Iraqi War. There will not be a building left when we're done with this place, and I don't want more dead kids on my hands.
I just don't feel like it's that serious of a situation. I
It's
think
never that
Sojin
serious.
is having flashbacks.
Somehow, this group manages to escalate.
This is why Zed is like, hey,
Don't put this on me. Don't you dare put this on me. I am not involved in that.
No. It's the fact that you aren't stopping it with me. We're not going to let that happen again, but somehow it's going to happen anyway. It's destiny. Now, speaking of destiny, let's go find our friend.
So we're going downstairs first, correct?
Are they leaving?
Yeah, yes, they will all leave. Although they will not come within 10 feet of Sojin.
That's fine. So we'll go down first, quietly.
Should I go down first or you?
I have the big shield and a big chunk of hit points. If I get like knocked out, you need to take care of whatever.
I have the shield spell and more AC. But go right ahead.
You have the spell slots.
I
Yes.
will say, for earlier, Zuri, you asked about the kid, and you said something about like this isn't what family does. The kid replied to you, yeah, that's why I came here.
Oh, poor baby.
Give me a second.
Take your time.
I'm lining us up.
I don't like it when babies get hurt.
Whoa.
There we go.
lost to the void.
What? Can you not open the door?
There's not a door there.
Yes, there is.
There is no
Oh, I
door.
guess-
Oh.
There's supposed
the
there
wrong
It's in the
was.
walls.
I deleted it
There
on
we go.
accident,
There's
I
no-
guess.
I'm trying to access the door. I'm just clicking my character.
Door stuck! Door stuck!
My dude.
Ah!
Just
What
like
is that? We're just trying to. We're just stumbling down these stairs. Just. Oh my god! Look at. Who are these Magneto-looking guys?
What do you like to know?
I guess we're gonna find out. Cause we're.
Halt! Who goes there? One of them calls. So should
What?
you're the first one through the door.
I am the Prince of the Sun. Lay down your weapons. We've come to talk.
He means business, I shout.
Intimidation check,
basically you're
please.
screwed.
Basically.
He has bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration of +3.
He was like, he was over the insight.
What is a bardic inspiration?
1d6.
Bruh.
Are they just like, nah, we heard the news, he's dead, you're not him.
Does my shout have not given an advantage of like, we mean business?
So, solid 8.
That's good.
One of them starts bursting out laughing.
Alright.
Let me go ahead and add Yuri to the map now. Oh, I also need to transport these guys. Woo! Okay, there you go.
Dunk.
Do we see Yuri at all or no?
You do not.
Oh no, she
Oh, but
might
I have the
hurt
arrow
that.
pointing towards her, right?
Huh?
I still have the arrow.
Yeah. The arrow is pointing towards her.
Now, gentlemen, this doesn't need to get ugly. We're here for a friend. And we can talk this out.
Alright,
settle this.
can I just cast a lightning bolt at one of these guys?
Oh,
So,
okay. The time for talk is over.
Lay down your weapons or your
Yeah, no,
sword.
I'll be
Or lay
honest.
down your weapons or your life. Your choice.
I need everyone to go roll for initiative.
What just happened? Just
what if
Xander
you're not
has decided
even
to go to the
evil?
blood god.
floor.
I'm so happy that you said that. I never thought you'd ever say that.
My dude. Bruh. I'm just rolling really bad in the just everything department for the most part.
The everything department.
Oh, technically, I'm supposed to roll twice. No, I don't want colors.
What'd you roll? What's your
I
bonus?
don't wanna.
Oh,
No, I
plus
don't wanna.
8.
I forgot it doesn't count or anything.
That's interesting. It's just not all is dead. Here we go. I love how I decided to just not roll initiative for my characters. For my bad guys.
Oh, do I need to roll initiative?
You do.
Oh.
Because you are now battling a swarm of animated books.
Oh shoot.
As you do, you know.
Yeah, as you
Bringing
do.
book
Once you
run
enter
to a
the
whole new
forbidden
level.
section of the National Library, of the Academy Library, you know, every other day that happens.
One of the few times that I wish I had a fire spell.
Mhm. Ugh.
Okay, who is not in the combat chapter?
I hit the button twice.
Well,
Fantastic.
what, you had a 7 to begin with?
Yeah.
Okay.
I clicked it, nothing happened. Then I clicked it again, and 2 dice rocketed onto the table. It's like, no!
I was starting
Uh,
to.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. I doubt I'll roll higher, but I had advantage. No, I didn't. I rolled much lower. So that works.
Oh, for
Okay,
you.
we got
Yeah.
David, Missouri, Xander. Wait. Joel, what did you roll?
16 for initiative.
Okay, I got you. Owen's not here. Fury rolled a 9. Susan rolled a 7. Olivia, what did you roll?
I have 4.
4? Okay, you're in here as well. Okay, I believe that's everyone.
Whee!
Oh, my drink's all gone.
How sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
I don't agree with that.
Sorry.
All right, Corvid, you are up first.
What?
Corvid's up first.
Cool. You ready for this?
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
First, I'm gonna cast heat metal on the guard farthest, like over here.
Assuming he's wearing
Okay.
metal.
I'm guessing he's wearing metal armor, correct?
He is, yeah.
I'm casting it on that. And he needs to make a saving throw. I believe. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, apparently not, but it can...
Does this happen?
Wait, it has disadvantage on attack rolls ability checks until the start of my next turn if it doesn't drop the object, if it's a something.
Oh my goodness.
If it's wearing, you're taking the damage from it. So it takes 22 damage of fire. And then I'm gonna...
Nice.
You know what? Sure. I'll action surge, go over here and attack this guy twice. Does a 24 hit?
Yes, it does.
So for the first hit, that's 25 damage.
All right.
The second attack, a 21, does that hit?
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out which one he is.
That's 20
'Cause
damage.
For some reason, they're all the same color. And
All
that's
good.
bothering me. Okay, that's the bottom one.
Okay, so I'll probably move over here, considering if I have the movement, instead of... Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
They're not actually dead, I'm just having issues.
I gotcha.
How much
They're
damage did
undead.
How much damage did the other one take?
The other one took 22 damage, and then the one I hit with my sword took 45 damage.
Two. Okay. Wait, you said 45?
Total,
Oh, okay.
against that second enemy.
Okay. Where'd it go away?
Whatever you do, don't read the Let's Play D&D chat right now.
Oh, well, now I want to read it.
I'm going to read it.
I'm going to read it too.
I was reading it
Listen,
before you
Bree.
said anything.
Spend your life growing up in an isolated monastery for a militant religious order. You're just not going to be well adjusted to civilian life. Social was doomed from the start. This man is just a walking PTSD simulator.
Are you saying that we defeated Doomed by the narrative with the power of love?
No. you've prolonged the inevitable so much that you've given him a second chance.
So
That's
yeah,
true.
Minimum damage and still 20.
Nice.
I rolled 2 1s on my d6s.
Hmm.
And then that one was... Bam. Bam. Okay. Sorry, when I pulled up these tokens in here, they didn't have any of their stats. So I'm still trying to, like, fill that in real quick. Because I'm like, oh...
All good. And just a note, I do drop concentration on the locate object.
Okay.
Not that it's important, but...
Yeah. You no longer have the arrow pointing to Yuri.
Yes.
Okay. There. It's 15.
You know what you're gonna do? You'll give that extra attack too. It's an extra D8.
Yeah, I'll just use my daggers like normal.
Yeah.
I might be having to hop off soon.
Mm.
At the moment of our trial.
We'll go
I
through.
am fighting books, sir.
And she's
There
a
is
rogue
no
by
triumph
herself.
against that.
She's a rogue by herself. They're meant to be going cooperative.
One.
Not that she can't
Look at
do it
him.
without that,
Okay,
but...
Look at him.
Aww.
Disguise yourself as the books.
what if
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Is that? I assume that's your turn.
Correct.
Okay. Brings us to Zuri's turn.
Who do I
You
stab?
got the how
Everyone.
fancy.
I know.
Up to you. You can focus fire on this guy or work
Am
on
I
this
on
guy.
you?
I could help you. I'll go help
You're behind Sojin.
Behind Sojin? I
Yeah.
thought he
Yeah,
leveled
like-
7.
To the left of him.
Just
No,
gonna
like
crawl over.
on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, on the map. I'm on. Am I on the
You are after
initiative
Zuri.
chart?
You are on the
So
initiative.
I
You're
hit
after Zuri.
4 or 3 attacks?
Okay.
Really?
It just does not show up on the initiative thing that popped up.
1.
Um,
I guess no.
I'm gonna refresh.
I don't know how that works. I can hide bad guys from you, but I don't think I can hide you from you.
Nice.
Oh, I just opened the sheet. I didn't want to do that.
This did not help. I've now lost the bad guy.
And that's +5.
How?
Oh, I accidentally hit all of them. That's why.
11, 24, 27, and 20, and 14.
My legs hurt.
Did you get that one wrong? No.
No, that's right.
So, I've got my. I do 4 attacks on my first round if I'm doing something that is dual wield fighting. I'm fighting the same one that Corvid is. I rolled to hit 11, 24, 27, 14. Which one of those hit?
Okay.
Do you need it in chat?
11 doesn't hit. 14 doesn't hit. What were the other two?
24 and 27.
Those both hit.
Okay.
Nice.
And then the damage. I'll just roll on here because that's gonna.
And remember
be...
that 1d8 as well.
Oh, so that'll be.
So you roll twice and then add the d8.
Well, there you go.
And then 1d8, and then it'll be all. Yes. 3.
So, 23? Right? Because that
Yes.
becomes 2 10s.
So 23 damage to the guard, right?
Yes. And that's my turn.
Okay.
So it's Xander next.
Or is it the guards?
Oh, true.
It is Xander next.
I
Oh,
rolled.
sweet.
I rolled 16. Okay, so before we got in, I casted Minute Meteors. Oh, can I only if I do because it's a concentration spell, I can't do another concentration spell.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Does it? Oh, concentration marks with a C. Okay. Because I was going to try to cast haste on someone, but is Twyla on the floor?
What?
Is Twyla there, or where is she?
She's at the very top of the staircase.
Oh, for us,
She
she's
may
in
not be
the
there.
So she's
room.
just like,
She may not be there like on the map, but that's where she is
There we go.
okay,
because
okay, because
there
like I
wasn't
just want to make
space
sure she
for
wasn't
her.
in the room because I was, okay, yeah, maybe not a lightning bolt.
You can throw your meteors for your bonus action, then for
Yeah,
your.
so my meteors, yeah,
And you can do your action bonus action out of order, by the way.
yeah. So I'll do my bonus action. I'll cast 2 of the 6 meteors, at uh the guard closest here.
This one?
Uh, yeah, and so it's a dexterity of 17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that I'm pretty sure that misses.
He still takes half
Yeah,
damage,
that
though,
makes
right?
sense. Well, he missed. It succeeds.
Okay.
Full damage.
So, okay, so first meteor was full damage,
That's what I needed.
and then
For the
sec-
clear. Peek.
what?
Well, I'm trying to change. There we go. So now that we have like a red pinkish one, we have a blue one, and we have a yellow one. So now you can be like, I'm hitting the yellow guy, the red guy. Can you see those?
The orange guy, you mean? That's definitely more orange.
Sure,
It's
whatever.
yeah. It's easier to see the
But yeah, I'm
circles
hitting the
instead of
orange
the
guy.
inner, the filled-in circles. It's easier to see those.
Yeah.
The things I just put
But
on
I'm hitting
them.
the orange
Yes.
guy
Okay.
again. So
Yeah.
full damage for the first time, and then the second time, do you have to roll the thing again? The second hit.
Let me see. Standard.
I think so, because they're two separate instances, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I think that's what I did last time.
Yeah, it's each time, yeah.
Okay, so dexterity 17.
That time he passes, so he'll take half damage from that one.
Okay, so 5 damage. He took more damage. The first roll I did was so bad because it was 4 total. This time it was 10 total, so it took more
Yeah.
damage. Even though he dodged out of the way, but it was just a bigger boom.
Yeah.
Um,
Too bad they're not closer to each other. You could have hit them both at once.
Yeah, they're just too far away.
yeah. Speaking of booms,
Speaking of booms.
I'm going to cast Shatter. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Shatter right
Okay,
in the middle here.
hold on. Is that a? Oh wait, never mind.
Mhm.
Never mind. You're good. Keep going.
What's happening?
Joel's
Shatter
hitting
Constitution
things.
of 17.
Joel,
It's a
you're not
radius of
supposed
10
to hit
feet.
people lightly. Hit them hard.
Bruh.
Hit them
Okay.
harder.
So yeah, I'm going to cast.
Radius 10 feet, you can get both these guys.
Yeah,
The
right
diameter
in
is
the middle.
20
I'm going to
feet.
cast Shatter to get both these guys. You know what? We'll do like 4th level. Constitution 17.
They both failed.
Okay.
Which means
24
they
damage to
easily-
both of them.
Oh my goodness. Can I select both of them at once? And bam. I can! Sweetness. Nice. I love how as soon as Daxy's involved, as soon as his family's involved, Xander's like, I'm going all out, all of my spells. I'm not saving anything. You
That's
guys are gonna
brilliant.
die.
So she just kind of looks at Sandy like, "You sure you're not?"
I'm
He
not.
just shakes his head.
He's not my girlfriend.
I imagine he says this as he says shout, as he sends his thing out. She's not my girlfriend.
My dude.
He says while fighting for her life.
She's not my girlfriend, Xanderdorf said calmly.
I figured it out. It's a technical truth. She's actually his fiance.
Oh my goodness. That's actually genius.
We
I
haven't
love that.
talked in, like, we've been talking like the past 2 years, okay?
Hey, I've
Maybe it's like
I've
an
met
arranged
the
marriage kind of
fiancés in
deal.
similar situations. You ever heard of military relationships?
Dude. That's so good.
So
Whose turn is it?
Sorry, it is the bad guy's turns next.
so how are they reacting to what just happened?
Well, they're going to charge, is what they're gonna do. Except Soja's in the way.
That's
Yay.
fine. That's my
That was the
job.
plan.
Come get me, boys! I've killed better men than you.
You're just blocking the door.
Yeah.
I'm saving the squishy ones.
Wasn't that a strat
Oh, I put
from
the door in
video
the
you
wrong
sent me?
spot here as well. That's why. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. Where is okay? Well, that misses. That's a 24 to hit. And I think that misses. What is your AC?
My AC is 17.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna double check. Yeah.
And you're supposed to be the tank?
Let me double check and make sure things are actually equipped. Yeah, scimitar and shield, half plate. Brute shielding, refracing, falling. In my defense, I didn't build Giga optimized min max character, so
Oh, that's okay. Okay, so the first
this is hey, just a reminder. 17 is a average normal tank AC. This is an abomination of mathematics. Okay? 20 AC shouldn't be possible.
You say that like it's not possible to get up to 40.
What?
Wait, what?
It takes lots of multiple peoples and like doing it, but I've seen a video on it. 30 or 40
I
somewhere
know.
around there.
I do. I
So
also
the
have
orange
some.
guy
Here.
hits you twice. The red guy tries to hit you 3 times and misses all 3.
Okay.
Nice.
So now to see, let's of course, my D6 isn't in here.
Aw.
I eated it.
You ate it, yeah. You guys ate it.
I got hungry. It was a nice little midnight snack.
Crunch.
Jacob, you're also not accounting for magic items. That also is why.
Say that again?
You're also not accounting for magic items, which vastly increase AC.
I'm aware.
Wait, that's a D12. I need a D8. D8. I need another D8.
Actually, I like how she turned out.
Me too.
Sorry, I should have got these out beforehand.
No worries.
D8. Okay, here we go. Let's see. That is 20 damage to you.
Okay.
And that was from 1 hit.
Dang.
Brum.
And oh, that's funny. is another 20 damage to you.
Okay.
From your second hit. Luckily for you, the other one's like missed. If I hit that, does it? No, okay, previous. Alright, now this one's gonna. Who would hurt him more? Probably Corvin?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so he's gonna try to hit you.
Remember, he has wait, does he? No.
He's not the one that with the heat metal.
Correct.
That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a 20.
I'm gonna cast shield. So a 20 would miss.
Okay. That means all of his hits miss. Misses. Anyways.
I don't want to make the concentration check. I want to keep his buddy on fire.
My dude.
You're just like, no. I'm already doing one spell. I can't deal with you hurting me. Okay.
It's like, ha, no, miss. Your friend is still on fire.
What?
Then it is the swarm of bucks is going to attack Yuri. So, Yuri, you woke up, hearing your friends say that they were looking for you and like calling your name. And then you hear fighting outside. And as you get up, the books that have been flying over you all night come together and create this monstrosity.
What is it? Is it a book monster?
It's a book monster, yes.
Ooh, get ready for paper cuts.
No.
And it starts flying around you like tornado encircling you. Where is it? There we go. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 10. No, 11 damage as it sends out little books from its hands to hit you, and it comes in, they hit you and they come back.
I guess you could say it's gonna throw the book at her.
Yes. Does Yuri make any noise when it hits her?
Minecraft damage? No.
Can she use her uncanny dodge?
Did you say it was +9 to hit?
Yeah. Oh, it's
Meanwhile, outside the door, the boy is like, he's looking at all of you guys coming in, and he's not budging from the door, but he's like, he's looking at it. He looks like he wants to open the wooden door behind him, but he doesn't.
Yuri, use your uncanny dodge to half the damage as a reaction.
Don't metagame.
This is
if she doesn't call it, she doesn't use it.
I'm trying to let people learn.
I added the damage. I will do it next time.
Okay.
It is now Yuri's turn.
Just because we have the ability to read people's sheets doesn't mean we should use it.
But I want people to be good at what they're doing.
Well, let people fail. Let them make their mistakes.
But how are they going to learn if they don't even realize those are mistakes? It's one thing if you know you made a mistake. That's easy enough to learn from. But if you don't even know you're making the mistake, you're not going to learn. Matthew correcting me is how I've learned a significant amount about D&D, which is basically just, wow, I'm playing this terribly.
I'll say something intellect knowledge. That's usually my rule of thumb.
Yuri is going to use her vicious dagger and a regular dagger and one in either of her hands,
And when the monster gets close, she tries to get, like, is it above her?
It's floating like just barely off the ground and is about
Okay.
as tall as Sojin. So
She's gonna take a swing. She's gonna take 2 swings at it because I'm gonna do the 2-weapon fighting with the vicious dagger and with a regular dagger.
all right, go ahead and roll those.
We got a 17 to hit with the vicious dagger.
That hits.
8 points of damage. And then with the regular dagger, that is a 26 to hit.
Also hits.
And that is another 8 points of damage. So 16
Nicely
total.
done. Nicely done.
And that ends her turn.
All right, Sojin, you're up.
Okay, fantastic. 2 attacks, scimitar. Let me look at the sheet again. Both of these are orange.
Well, they weren't. Well, one's orange, one's red.
Sorry, they're both registering as orange. This is the
That one's red.
okay. I'll take your word for it. Orange here. Orange, you glad he's died? We're going for 2 scimitar attacks. 21 for the first.
Okay, that hits.
19 for the next.
Also hits.
Okay. We're gonna drop 2 level 1 divine smites.
Nice.
Okay.
So first attack is 1 second. 6 slashing damage plus 6 radiant damage.
Okay.
Second is 9 slashing damage plus 5 radiant damage.
No, it doesn't. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I'll just subtract 1 more. Where are you, mister? Okay. Take your turn.
Then we're gonna rage.
Okay.
Dang.
That do anything right now?
No. It'll do things a lot next turn, such as
Why
give me
didn't
a
you do
third
that
attack.
to begin with?
What?
Why didn't you do that to begin with?
Bonus action.
Yeah, you don't have to do action then bonus action. You
Oh, then add 4 more damage.
It's like I say this all the time to you guys. It's like you don't have to do them in order. You can do bonus action first. You can do movement first. You can do your action. You can do movement, action, movement, bonus action, movement. Like it doesn't. The order doesn't matter. Okay, Marzette, it's your turn.
Let's go.
Also, please vote. Everyone else, please vote in the poll.
All right. How close are the enemies from me?
Yeah, no, I need
you
to
can't see.
get
That's
going.
right.
Yep.
I gotta get up early in the morning. Like
Okay.
6:45.
Can someone share their screen real quick?
Sure.
I can't do mine because you can see too much.
No, understandable.
Okay,
This is
here we
one
go.
of the reasons I have a nice computer, so it can handle streaming, recording, running several
Alright,
things.
So there is a wall right there. Just so
So
you
right
know, there's a wall between you and the yellow guy.
Okay,
On the
so
stairs.
I have to get past Sojin before I can even like get to actually hit those guys.
Probably, if you want to hit them directly.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking about using Spirit Guardians, but does that work through walls? I'm not sure.
Spirit guardian. You can't. Okay, so you can go through your allies because they don't actually IRL take up 5 feet of space.
True. I was just
But
like, yeah,
you want
I'll
to
go.
cast what?
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians.
It's a 3rd level conjuration spell. It's like a radius kind of spell where I have like spirits floating around me. And let's see.
You can do it through the walls. I'll
Okay.
let you do that.
All right. No, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna go ahead and move a little in front of Sojin, if that's all
Okay.
right. So
Yeah.
yeah, right there.
Right.
And then I'm gonna have Spirit Guardians cast. It's a Wisdom save of 16. Let's see here.
That should hit both of them.
Okay. So trying
Okay.
to think. Yes. Is a Wisdom save of 16. On a failed save, this creature takes 3d6 radiant damage if good or neutral. On a successful save, the creature will take half as much damage.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay, rolling damage. 14.
Awesome. Okay, so this guy takes half, and this guy takes full. All right. Is there anything else for your turn?
Uh,
Oh, thank
so
you.
that's, let's see here. So that'd be considered an action, and I'm trying to think my bonus actions. I will go ahead.
The only bonus action you can use right now is your revelation.
Revelation. Let's see. It takes me a moment to. Okay, Necrotic Shroud. Okay, Christmas saving throw. Right into the next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do my revelation.
Okay.
Okay, so that
Within 10 feet of you.
so like black wings like sprout on my back, and freaking Angel of Darkness like basically they have to succeed at a charisma saving throw or be frightened until the end of my next turn. Once on each of your turns, you can deal an extra 4 necrotic damage to one target when you deal damage to them with an attack or a spell. So
Yep.
that's going to be the end of my turn there.
All right.
Oh wait, that third dude would be in the radius of the Spirit Guardians because it's 15-foot radius, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Did you guys already notice that and I just missed it?
No, I noticed it when you just did that.
Okay.
So he will go ahead and take that max damage as well.
Sweet.
Awesome sauce.
Who's taking the max damage?
Blue and someone else.
I think blue
He's
and yellow
15
took.
feet away.
No, he's 15 feet.
Oh, the grid's misaligned. My bad. Carry on.
I feel proud of myself. I did something good.
You did.
Nicely done.
Bravo.
Yay.
It's not misaligned.
15 foot is 3 squares.
Okay. From here to here is 5.
Uh-huh.
So to here is 10.
Okay.
To here is 15.
Yes, I can't see the lines with that. Okay.
Yeah, would you like me to remove one of those or no?
I'd rather you keep them up.
Okay.
So
we can move on.
No. So that's the end of the round.
Yes.
We will continue this. Well, maybe not next week, I guess.
Why not?
Because
What's next week?
next week 2 of our players are unavailable.
Ah,
Um, so I realize if one person's unavailable, we'll still do it. If two people are unavailable, we will not. So,
very well.
Do you
we
want-
could do a Minecraft night, or we could do a off session campaign.
Should I end the recording
So-
here?
Yes.
Probably.